Hello everybody and welcome back to Restaurant on the Road. This sequence of videos dedicated to COVID-19 and what we are doing around the world, how it's happening, and sharing ideas for you to entertain yourself and keep yourself busy during this situation. So don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and join me on this road. Hello everybody and welcome back. So on the video today that I'm doing about COVID-19, I want to talk a little bit about USA. So we saw on the news, actually I hope that you guys are following up a little bit of the news around the world. This is really important on this moment to understand what's going on around us, not in our city, not only in our country, but around the world. It's really important for you to understand that. In the US, as we saw, they took a little bit longer to take some actions, correct? So the numbers, they grow like this. And what happened in the US? They don't have like this public health care. So everybody needs to go for private health care. And this is really, really complicated in that country. It's a huge country. It's, if I'm not wrong, more than 300 million people in the US. And the numbers are growing like crazy. If you see the numbers now in the US, they crossed everything from whatever happened in China, that was the beginning of everything, whatever happened in Europe, in all the countries, and now US is the first one in the line. So actually it's really complicated. If you take New York City was really affected. We don't know what to expect from them after this whole situation coming a little bit slower. We know that they are quite a strong country. They are really strong actually. And we know that they're going to create some alternatives. We know that. I was listening to a podcast a few days back and I heard that already the National Restaurant Association in the US, the NRA, the National Restaurant Association, they already said around 3% of the restaurants, they already closed in the country, and they're expecting this number to raise up to 7%. So can you imagine? In a country like that, 7%, we're talking about a lot of people losing their jobs. What we are going to do? This is something that you need to question yourself every day. If them in the US, they're going through something like that, and they are trying to reinvent themselves, they are trying to create alternatives, they're doing a lot of charities and a lot of people are helping around the country to maintain the health of the country, okay? The lockdown started happening in some of the states. I know that they already started opening a few states. I don't remember which one now, but I know that in the month of May, now in the end of the month, there is one state that will start already doing some concerts, okay? But the concert will be limited to a very small number of people. For you to have an idea, the place that they select for this first concert is around 1,100 seats. Only 229 people will be able to watch it. And every chair will be spread around the place and they will have a minimum distance of 2 meters. But they're starting to see alternatives and find ways for them to understand and how to live with this current situation. It's really tough, it's really difficult. I have a friend living in Seattle, for example, and he said they have been locked down for a while. Luckily, the weather now is quite nice, so they don't need to be at home because in that place, normally it's quite cold during winter. So now they are, with good weather, they can go outside to their garden and do a barbecue, for example. But everything is closed. He works with an oil company, and for you to have an idea, everybody is doing home office. And this is something that will become kind of a trend around the world, home office. So can you do home office? I cannot do home office. But what you can do to develop a little bit more about your own job? What you can do to develop yourself when you come back from this situation to be a different person? If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe for the YouTube channel, and join me on this road. Cheers!